Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Sean Arnold and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Online Ranked Duels. Today I'm going to be debuting or showing off my new deck, my Spellcaster control deck. It's a lot of fun to use in my opinion. I did put up actually this isn't the first time I'm showing off this. I just remembered I put up a video recently of myself playing against a Clifford deck with it. There wasn't any commentary for that though, so it is what it is. But this is the official debut of my deck. A Spellcaster control deck is just that. It's using Spellcaster monsters and similar effects to kind of control the field. It does run Chaos monsters like Chaos Sorcerer in here. But I'll talk a bit more about what it can do along the way. I haven't been able to test it too much. Hopefully I'll be able to get a win here, but we will see. So first of all, I'm going to play Pot of Duality. Pot of Duality, the consistency card, the card which makes really great plays. And I'm gonna try and dig through my deck and try and find a decent monster. I think the best monster I'm gonna use is Maiden with Eyes of Blue. Maiden with Eyes of Blue, in case you don't know, is a card which is popularly used in Blue Eyes White Dragon decks, and I do have a Blue Eyes in this deck just in case I manage to pull off her effect. However, the main reason why I'm using her is because she's a level 1 tuner. That will let me get into some synchro summons, but I'll talk about that later on. Now I'm going to pop down Secret Village of the Spellcasters. A great card, a great floodgate card if you want to control your field. What it does is, if I control the Spellcaster monster and your opponent does not, they cannot activate any spell cards. If I don't control a Spellcaster monster, I can't activate any spell cards. A really double-edged sword here. But fortunately with Maiden with Eyes of Blue, I should be able to keep her on the field for at least a turn, so that I don't lock myself off from using spell cards. But let's see, what is my opponent going to do? I've never played against this person before, but he might be good. I don't know. We will soon see. He's played a little bit defensively, in my opinion. It seems that way. Got Forbidden Lance there to protect Maiden with Eyes of Blue, just in case. But Spellcasters, everybody likes Spellcasters, but they're such a hard deck to build for unless you're trying to build spell books. Or I think even actually there may be some other types of decks which are good with Spellcasters, but they can be difficult to work with. Right, so in this situation it's a little bit difficult. I have some options. I could run another Pot of Duality, but I won't be able to special summon this turn. I think I'm going to do that just to dig through my deck a little bit more. Plus, it's probably best to use my spell cards while I still can. Right, got Golden Dragon Summoner. Don't want to use that just yet. Snatch Steal is great, always great. And we've got Bottomless Trap Hole. What to go for? I'm going to go for Snatch Steal. It's just too good. I really would like it if... Let's put down Kaiku. I really would like it if Konami would update the game so that it would reflect the current ban list and bring out more cards for this game. They haven't said they're going to. I really hope they do though. But my opponent's thinking for some reason. And but if they do, that does mean I will lose Snatch Steal. So I will miss Snatch Steal if that happens. But someone asked me the other day, is the game still alive? Is it still worth playing? Are there still many people? And yeah, there are still a lot of people that like to play this game. I've been invited to so many communities since the PSN update. Let's go into my end phase. So many Yu-Gi-Oh! Communities. I've been invited to Revan619. Revan619, dude, shout out to Revan619. Your channel is growing so well. Dude is doing a fantastic job at showing off more competitive decks for this game. He is doing just a great job. He was teaching me about volcanics the other day. I still need to go watch that video of yours for Revan, but I will catch up on that later on. Yeah, so he's doing some great stuff. There are still a lot of high tier players doing some great stuff here. Yes, I'm going to activate Maiden with Eyes of Blue. I'll talk more about community in a second. So Maiden with Eyes of Blue, if she's attacked, I can negate the attack. I don't think my opponent knew this. And I get to special summon a monster to the field, and it's good old Blue Eyes White Dragon. And you know what? I've said in the past that I'm not a fan of newer players running Blue Eyes White Dragon decks because they are a bit more complicated. Ah crap, he's using Bottomless Trap Hole. But I've got something for you for that. Let's use Forbidden Lance and protect Blue Eyes White Dragon. But like this, in a more creative deck, I really like using Blue Eyes. It's such a surprise factor here, and my opponent, I guess, wasn't ready for that. I've also was invited to another community where there's a person, he hasn't done too much so far, but he's been saying, like, asking people what is your favourite deck to use and stuff like that, or I think he might be doing some card of the day stuff, which is cool, you know. Wow, I might be able to, can I do 8,000 this turn? I don't think I can, but I'm going to hit him super hard this turn. Let's grab this monster. You're mine. I mean, this deck is just so great at control. There are some other great control cards in here that I would like to show off, but aren't currently able to. Let me think, what would be the best one for me to get out right now? What could be a threat? Sephiroth does 1700, so I want something that's bigger than 1700 preferably. I could do Lava Chain, but no, let's go for TG Hyper Librarian. I might be able to Synchro Summon and get his effect next turn. Yeah, no, but a Spellcaster control deck is really great. I have some other cards in here which are really great. Kaiku, I love Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer. He is old school, super old school, but yet so consistent. He just punches you in the face and he gets to banish 2 cards from the graveyard. Just get rid of that graveyard management, which is going to really hurt this Blackwing deck. If he is running a Blackwing deck, I have a feeling my opponent might be running a mixture of cards. Plus, he stops people banishing cards from the graveyard. Really great against elemental dragons, those Tempest dragons, and those. I don't know what the archetype for those dragons are, but they're a pain in the ass. I know that much. I kind of wish I had Gargaga now. Oh well, I have to kill him off next turn. But in a Spellcaster control deck, if you can make great opening plays like this, then it works really well in your favour. Sometimes the duels do take a long time because it is a control deck, but you know, it's still fun to use. Just really fun. It's probably the best Spellcaster deck I've built in a long time. And I got the idea from someone on Reddit. Guys, check out the Yu-Gi-Oh Reddit if you haven't done so. A whole ton of competitive players like to go there. Some really great discussions to go there. I've got loads of ideas. I think way back in the day when I made my Amazonist deck, I took it to their community and they made it just amazing for me. I've changed it a bit to suit the Yu-Gi-Oh Legacy of the Duelist environment, but they really helped out that deck there, so check out that community too. And yeah, the game is still alive. This match didn't take me long to find out. Oh, it's currently 6:45 AM in the morning here in the UK, and yeah, that's great. So that was my Spellcaster control deck. If you guys want to see more of it or a deck profile of it, do let me know. And as always, thank you for watching. Take care.